Ocala or Village Ford of Bellevue.
Aside from being eligible to receive free fuel for a year, the very best reason to buy from Ford Lincoln of Ocala or Village Ford of Bellevue is the service, the selection, and of course, the price.
That's right. You don't have to wait for a holiday or, quote, sales event at Ford Lincoln of Ocala or Village Ford of Bellevue. Every day's a sale day.
Where have I heard that before?
Fuel for a year eligibility requires valid licensed driver over 21. One entry per person per household. Must complete test drive. Fuel for a year winner will receive preset amount of $1,200 in the form of a service station debit card. See dealer for complete details.
All right, 5 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this nice-looking Tuesday morning. Hope you're doing well. You are just, let's see, it's the 13th day of October. Halloween is the 31st day of October, so it's just a few weeks away, 2 weeks away or something like that, right? So I don't know if Halloween is the kind of holiday you like to celebrate, and of course you'd have to have a little bit of money to do the next idea that we want to share with you, but it is the Halloween cruises. Apparently themed cruises on ocean liners have become very, very popular with the cruise lines and with the cruise line crowd. And I don't know in dollar amounts, and I'm not trying to do an ad here, but apparently the prices have come down, and that's probably because a lot of people are showing up on these ships.
Yeah,
so
I would think so.
So there's eight of the best Halloween cruises, according to Fox News. I wanted to share them with you. But before we do that, how about looking at some of the reasons to do a Halloween cruise?
Oh, okay.
According to a separate article written by Cruise Critic, costume night is way better than formal night. Costume night is way better than formal night. If you're going to have to wear a gown, you might as well wear a spooky gown.
Yeah.
Costumes make people watching at the bar that much more fun.
That's true.
And group outfits are applauded rather than sneered at. So if you're going with a group, let's say you and your co-workers or whatever, you all want to dress up as
Dark Shadows
characters, yeah, from a certain film or something like that.
Yeah, from Dark Shadows, that would be cool.
There you go. When you go to a Halloween cruise, rather than spending Halloween at home, guess what? Nobody's coming to your door looking for candy.
That's right.
I kind of like that, though, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, I love that.
I like when the kids come over.
Candy. Yeah.
Snickers, little tiny Snickers. So they make the little tiny candy just for that, right?
Yeah, teeny ones. That's like too small.
Do you give out special candy bars to the kids you know, like in your neighborhood, and then the ones you don't recognize, you give them the little things?
No.
Really?
I always buy the best. I buy Hershey bars and I buy Reese's peanut butter cups. I spend that extra money and do that because I know when my kids would go trick-or-treating and they'd come home,
the good stuff,
and they'd throw out the bad stuff. So why should I give children candy they're not going to eat?
And chances are the things you like are the same things they like.
Yep.
You know what I don't think
Hershey
is popular
bars.
anymore is Good and Plenty. I used to love Good and Plenty.
Oh yeah, that licorice is so good.
Just liked it a lot. I don't know if it's even out there anymore.
I think it is. I think it is.
It is.
I
think it is. It is, senor.
It is.
The next reason for going on a Halloween cruise is that the cruise line, the cruise company, will decorate the place for you.
That's right.
And they really go all out. It says here, they put cobwebs everywhere, giant spider webs everywhere, autumn garlands around the railings at the atrium.
Wow.
A spooky ghost or a skeleton hanging in the hallway rather. Even
they saw a Robin and the Giant Halloween video.
Disney. Yes.
They took their idea from us.
Stole our idea. On Disney, they painted grinning pumpkin faces and spiderwebs across the portholes.
How fun.
Whatever. If you're going on a Halloween cruise and you are bringing the children, they will have a blast. It says here, in addition to trick or treating, cruise ships have the space and the staff for all kinds of fun for the children. Royal Caribbean, for example, has hosted costume parties and parades down the promenade that are for children. They have some haunted houses set up in the on the ship. They have face painting going on. Disney Cruises sets up a magical pumpkin tree in the atrium. They also do a sing-along version of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, cool.
And they host a Halloween dance party with characters in costume.
Wow.
I think that's another idea we had, the Halloween suite.
Yes, yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
There you go. Let me go to the phone. Good morning. You're on the air. I think something's there.
Hey, Larry. Terry and Robin.
Hey.
I just want to let you know I went on a Halloween cruise a few years ago on Royal Caribbean, and it was the best cruise ever. The
Really?
decorations
Wow.
were neat, and we had so much fun. They had a contest, and everybody partied out.
So you would do it again? You would do it again?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're going November 1st. We just missed Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But it is fun. It's really fun.
Well, good.
Royal did a great job.
Wow, sounds
like
super.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd recommend it to anybody.
Were you dressed up as a cat?
Huh?
Were you dressed up as a cat?
No, my sister and a friend. We were like the witches from that one movie, the three
Witches of Eastwick or
Oh,
something?
the Witches of Eastwick?
Yeah.
We sort of dressed like that.
Ah,
Oh, cool. You had a
Yeah.
theme going.
that does sound fun.
And there
Cool.
was a lady here from Bellevue. She was with a group, and they won the prize for, I forgot what they
Oh,
were.
really? Oh,
Wow.
But they won first place in the costume contest.
sounds like fun.
Wow.
Yep.
Trick-or-treating on the ocean. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Just wanted to let your viewers or your listeners hear that.
That is so neat.
I'm going to plan one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right, so we were talking about the children. Now, the adult parties are also pretty good, it says here. And maybe she could have told us they were. Halloween parties on land are usually a typical house party with guests in costumes.
Yeah.
But the Halloween adult parties on the sea are, of course, coordinated by the activities director of the cruise line.
Right.
And they are professionals. They will give you the adult party you've always dreamed of.
There you
I
go.
bet they don't give the adult party I've always dreamed of.
Depends on the cruise line.
I've always take a cruise and you've got professional DJs and bartenders at your disposal, as well as tricked out dance clubs and entertainment staff to keep the party going. Wow.
How fun. How fun. Just let your hair down.
All right,
and
so
just
those are
enjoy
some of the
life.
reasons to do it, including the unsolicited reason from our listener. So now I have some of the cruises to pick on.
is a
So
great
let's
reason.
start with Disney.
Thank you for calling.
Disney has a roster of Halloween activities on their Halloween cruises. They go to the Bahamas in their pajamas.
Okay.
Let's see, they have a masquerade party, a pirate night. They have trick-or-treating on the ship and dancing with the Disney characters. So the Disney characters are dressed in costumes.
Oh, wow.
Mickey Mouse, for example, could be dressed up as a ghost. But there's no question it's Mickey Mouse because you can see the big ears poking through the sheet. That's kind of funny.
That's cool.
There are some themed events for the children and the teenagers, like pumpkin carving and mask making. There's a professional mask maker on the
Wow.
in the staff.
How cool is that?
There will also be a Tim Burton interactive movie experience on the Disney cruise, Halloween cruise to the Bahamas. Mm-hmm. They have some professional spooky storytellers on the top deck. And there's an adult-only party and costume contest down below. Really?
Oh, gosh.
I want to go to that one.
There you go. That's it.
That's called Fantasy Fest.
Yeah.
The Fantasy Fest is adults only. You know the
This is way better, probably.
what is Disney?
Yeah, it's probably way better.
Well, you know what I like about this is that your bed is not that far away.
Yeah. You don't have to drive anywhere.
Wherever you are, if you start getting bored with it or tired, just I'm going to bed.
Yeah, or take a nap.
It's down the hall. I think just. But you know, in Key West, they were having this dilemma because Halloween falls on a Saturday, and that's when Halloween, what they call it again, Fantasy Fest is happening.
Yes.
And they were saying they wanted to move it to, I think, either Friday or Sunday.
Oh, the trick-or-treat
The
part.
children, yeah. And I thought, well, that's not fair to the kids.
No.
I mean, why can't you have your adult things and at the same time have the kids? You could be careful with your nakedness or whatever you're doing down there.
Yeah, because the kids aren't going to go downtown anyway. They're going to stay
That's
in
what
their
I
own
thought.
neighborhood.
I would think that the Duval Street area, it's all businesses. It's all bars and restaurants, and
Right, exactly.
the
So
kids
they're not
should be
going
in the
there.
neighborhoods, not in that part. But
In the
anyway,
bar area.
the Disney Halloween Dream Cruise is a 3-night getaway. It embarks from Port Canaveral on October 30th and sails to Nassau and Disney's private island in the Bahamas.
Wow. So I wonder if it's a 3-day cruise of just dressing up as your Halloween character instead of 1 day.
Oh, I don't know.
I bet you could do it all 3 days.
Well, it's a 3-night getaway.
Yeah, 3 nights.
So it's 4 days.
Yeah.
2 whole days, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if you can stay in your costume the whole time.
I guess it's up to you.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All right, we'll take a little break. And, I didn't even get to tell you the other 7. We've got a guest coming up, Jewel Timpey, when we come back. I'll do these other ones another time. That was fun. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Today is going to be mostly sunny, a high of 83 to 87. Mainly clear tonight, a low 64 to 68. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85 to 88. And it looks like we're going to stay sunny and nice Thursday, high 82 to 87. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Maggie Johnson.
Ocala Aviation now has opportunities for flight instructors.
Wait, hold on, Brad, is this correct?